Good morning, fellow traders. This is Joe Gruender in beautiful Silicon Valley, right here in Northern California. Many of you know me as Trader Joe. First thing I want to do is to thank all of you who have become friends of us here on InvestorsHelp.net, right here on Facebook. I'm so happy. Just yesterday we hit more than 2,500 friends, and it makes me feel really good to know that many of you are appreciating the free information that I've been providing on how you too can become a successful trader in the financial markets. I'm back from a long 5-day weekend or mini vacation with our son in beautiful Seattle. It was great seeing our son and daughter-in-law and our grandkids and spending time just enjoying their company. One of the things I have to admit, though, my mind is always thinking, what else could I share from my 30-plus years in the financial markets as both a day trader, a swing trader, and an investor? I have a lot of information to share, and one of the important things I thought of sharing with you this week and the next week or 10 days are a set of videos on the 8 phases of the market cycle, and more importantly, how can you, yes you, profit from learning about the 8 phases of the market cycle. I know many of you, especially you newbies, have no idea what I'm talking about. But I'm sure your professional traders, those who have been at this for quite some time, very much know about the market cycle. So what I've done, I'm creating 8 videos for you. One video, they won't be too long. I'm trying to keep my videos shorter. Sometimes it's hard for me to do because there's just so much information to share. But anyway, I'm going to try to put together one video on each phase. So there'll be 8 short videos telling you about each phase, some tips regarding each phase, when you should be out of the market, when you should be in the market, when you should be thinking about getting in, and when, more importantly, when you should be thinking about getting out. I know several people, many of you have been sort of crying in your beer the last couple weeks or so, or several weeks since, look at this chart. We could look right here. Since the September time frame to October, several weeks of just down markets, lower lows and lower lows. So I know many of you are crying, saying, why didn't I get out? What did I get wrong? And so forth. So I'm going to try to address that in these next 8 videos to help you next time to avoid being put into this situation. Now, several of you have also requested that my annotated charts be provided in the form of a video, because when you're looking at it on your iPhone, it's sort of difficult to read a lot of my comments. So let's start with this one. This is an overview of the 8 phases of the market cycle and how can you profit. Do you know that you can make more money and become a better trader if you know where you are in the market cycle? As you can see here, phase 1, we start out at a cycle low. We move up. Think of this as a dome. We're moving up. We get up to the phase 4, phase 5, and lo and behold, price comes down back to the phase 7 or 8. So as you can see, this is a half circle, a semicircle. This is what we consider one completed cycle. Phase 7 and phase 8 may not yet be over. We're going to see in the coming week or two where this actually ends. We may not yet be at the bottom. When you learn about and understand each of the market cycle phases, you will understand when it is time to buy and when it is time to sell your favorite stocks. There's a great time to buy and a great time to sell. But unless you know actually which phase you are in, you really are passing up a lot of insight. That by not knowing the cycle, you don't know what's going on. So that's the purpose of providing these videos on the market cycle, or the cycle for your favorite stock. All of your stocks go through a similar cycle. The timing may be different, but they do cycle from a low to a high back to a low. So as I mentioned, I've created 8 new videos which will review the key points about each phase. I believe that in particular newbies, if you're new to trading, and even some experienced traders can benefit from this information. If for experienced traders, it's a review. As I put this together, it was definitely a review for myself, even though I've been doing this, as I mentioned, for more than 30 years. It's good to get back to the basics, back off from your short time frame charts, back off from your 5-minute or 1-minute charts, and let's look at the big picture. So that's what I'm going to do in these videos. So therefore, I really encourage each of you, especially you newbies, to take a little time. As I say, invest in yourself by taking the time to review my 8 videos, pick up some key tips, so that the next time we go through a market cycle like this, you will have greater insight, and hopefully you will make smarter and more profitable decisions. So I want to encourage you to invest your time into your education, whether it's reviewing my videos, reviewing what else we have on our website, or on our Facebook page. Take time to invest in yourself. You are competing against very experienced traders on the other side of your trade, so you need to have as much information and education available to you if you want to be successful. So I hope you have a very profitable week. I'll be putting out additional videos, the additional phases. I'll probably put out phase 1 a little later today, or maybe tomorrow morning, and I'll do so for the next week or 10 days. If you like what you're hearing, if you like the time I'm putting into this for you, I'm not asking for any money, just for giving us some likes, telling us what you think, and what additional information would you like to learn from us at Investors Help here on Facebook. Now the question is, let's have a little contest. Who knows which stock I'm presenting? It's a current stock as of Friday close. Friday, which was what, the 18th or so? 19th. So send me at investorshelp.net a message, or put it up and tell us what stock we're looking at here. The stock itself is not important. What is important is the cycles that the stock has gone through since February until now, the middle of October or so. So this is Trader Joe at investorshelp.net. Please like us and check us soon and often at our Facebook page so that you can have access to all of this information for free. Have a great week. So long for now. Bye.